everyone! Today we're going to be making peanut butter, Oreo, dirt pudding, whatever, peanut butter dirt pudding.
Yep, so we'll go ahead and get started and talk about it as we go. We've got 1 brick of cream cheese in our mixing bowl. We're going to put in a cup of creamy peanut butter. So we're celebrating one of my brother's birthdays today, and for his birthday treat, he requested either something with Oreos or something with chocolate and peanut butter. So we decided to do a little bit of both. So normally he likes to have either like dirt pudding or Oreo fluff. I think last year we made Oreo fluff for his birthday.
Yeah. He also likes box cake mix with a tub of icing.
And we say to that, we don't mind the cake mix so much, but tubbed icing, come on. We're the frosting people around here. We don't use tubbed icing. It's so easy to make homemade and it's so much better. Alright, so either way, we thought it would be fun to do like a peanut butter version of dirt pudding. So this is a mix-up of like the idea of dirt pudding plus the filling of my no-bake peanut butter pie. We know we like that filling, so rather than trying to reinvent the wheel, we're just mashing up 2 things that we know we like.
And hopefully we like it.
Yeah. So we're going to beat together the cream cheese and the peanut butter just until it's smooth. The cream cheese is good and soft, so that shouldn't take very long.
Yeah, way soft. The hardest part is getting all the peanut butter in. And let me scrape the sides.
Okay.
Because all the peanut butter is up on the one side.
Well, I wonder who put it there.
I didn't try to. I wasn't purposely making things harder on me. Because why would I do that to myself?
I don't know. You're goofy sometimes.
You're goofier.
You're goofiest.
No, you are.
All right.
Yeah.
Give that another. All right. Let's go ahead and add in a cup of powdered sugar and a teaspoon or 2 of vanilla.
Just letting you know, out of all the ingredients we don't measure, it's vanilla, and it's probably the most expensive ingredient that we get.
Yeah, it's definitely up there. For that little bottle, it gets pretty pricey.
It's funny. The most expensive thing we obviously don't measure.
We measure it with our heart and with our eyes.
More than that. That?
Yeah, that's good.
I do not see why we don't measure.
Alright, give that a mix.
So scrape it before I add the cream.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea, but then once we add a little cream, it'll all come together. Right now it's still kind of crumbly and dry.
Because the peanut butter and the stuff's really the only thing holding it together.
Yep,
and either that's very sticky to hold stuff together.
Yep, and I do usually like to add the cream and either drizzle it with a mixer running, or, you know, in this case, since we're using a hand mixer, I like to add it a little bit at first just to lighten up the mixture and then add the rest. It's easier to kind of mix it in that way.
So, we have slightly more than a cup. You can just use a cup. So like that much, probably.
Yep, let's get that mixed in, and then the rest should go in easier.
So yeah, now we have just below a cup. So now everything's like wet, kind of, in a way. And we're just going to slowly mix all that together. And we're going to mix all this together.
Okay, go ahead and add the rest of the cream.
I made a perfect hole for it.
Oh, perfect hole.
I didn't even like try to do that, but most all the cream in there.
Yeah, so again, this is also a filling that we use for a no-bake peanut butter pie. You can use this exact same recipe and throw it in a graham cracker crust if you like. We like our peanut butter pie to have a pretzel crust with like a little bit of chocolate on it, and for a chocolate covered pretzel crust, and that is really good. I don't know if we've done a video for that. I know the recipe is over on my site, so if you go over to cookingwithcarly.com, you can check out that recipe. Otherwise, maybe that's one that we should do a video for one of these days. Because I don't think we have. Actually, the mixer will make it go in easier.
I was just trying to get it loosened up and off that side.
It seems like you're slopping it with the spatula somehow.
I don't know how.
Alright, get that mixed in a little bit.
Definitely want to be on one for now, at least it's very runny.
Yep.
And since it's not all mixed together, there's a bunch of stuff all in one. But now it's a lot. Now a lot of it's got mixed in.
Yep. Once the cream is like incorporated, then you can go ahead and turn your mixer up to high and beat it for a little bit so it'll get good and nice and fluffy.
Alright. Here, where did I put this? I'm gonna do that. Like spatula. I like using the spatula a lot.
Okay. Once your peanut butter filling mixture is good and fluffy, we can go ahead and assemble our dirt pudding. You can do this in a pie dish if you want, or like an 8-inch square baking dish. Today we're going to do it in individual jars just because it's fun to eat it that way, and it's kind of more fun to serve that way too.
Yeah, and it's easy to serve.
And it's easy to transport. We've got these fun little like yogurt or pudding jars that have a lid, so we can just fill a cooler with them and take them along with us.
Mm-hmm.
So in the food processor here, we've got about 26 to 30 Oreos that we've crushed up. You can do them in little crumbs if you want, or you can do them chunkier if you want. Either way is fine. So we're just going to layer in some Oreo crumbs in the bottom.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I'll do the...
And then put maybe 2 or so scoops of the filling.
I like doing Oreo.
So this is a 1 tablespoon scoop. It just makes it easy to kind of portion it out and get it in the jar.
I want to do Oreo.
You want to do the Oreos? You want me to do the peanut butter?
Let's switch this.
Okay.
Up. And then just one of these.
Yep, and then we'll put a little more Oreos.
Doesn't really matter how full it is.
And then maybe 2 more of these.
And
then some Oreos on top. And we'll just make a couple here for the video, but you just go ahead and alternate it. It's the same if you were doing it in a baking dish or something.
Lid. But then I'll finish with the lid on.
Yep, you could certainly eat it right now. We will taste test one now while we're up here.
Yeah.
But you could also
wait.
Oh, did I bring spoons up? I thought I had spoons, but I don't see them. You could refrigerate it for a little while, and that'll give the Oreos a chance to soften a little bit, and the filling will firm up a little bit. So normally you would refrigerate it for an hour or so before serving it, but it'll be good now.
So we decided we're gonna try this one.
The best part, the tasting part.
But there's Oreos and cream in every spoonful.
It's pretty good. The peanut butter filling's good and creamy. The Oreos have a little bit of crunch and chocolatey to them. Pretty tasty.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, as always, thanks for coming on over to our channel. We appreciate you.
Putting more.
You like the plain one better than the peanut butter? That's okay. Peanut butter is not really his favorite thing, which doesn't make any sense. But, you know, it is what it is. I guess I'll love you anyway. All right, well, if you've enjoyed this video, please be sure to subscribe to Cooking with Carly and Little Dude. We like to share easy recipes that kids can help with. Sometimes he even makes them by himself.
Yep.
If you know of a recipe you'd like to see us try, go ahead and post that in the comments below. Be sure to go over and check out my website as well. We have 1,000+ recipes there these days, so there's something for everybody. So again, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.